Turning overseas to the war in Ukraine, President Biden said today it was a, quote, very difficult decision to include controversial cluster munitions in his new military aid package for Ukraine. There are concerns these weapons, which burst like fireworks, could cause civilian casualties. More now from CBS's Charlie D'Agata in Ukraine.
Terrifying, lethal, and highly effective, Ukraine is no stranger to cluster bombs. Both sides have been accused of deploying them since Russia launched its invasion, with devastating effect. It's a weapon that breaks up mid-air as it approaches its target, ejecting a number of smaller explosives or bomblets, scattering indiscriminately across an area that can stretch to the size of several football fields. Most of those explosives detonate, but not all, posing a threat to the civilian population long after the war is ended, especially children. Here in Kharkiv, investigators have built a mountain of Russian munitions and evidence of their use in civilian areas. These are just some of the Russian cluster bombs that have been recovered here in the Kharkiv region. And this is an example of a detonated bomblet, which would have been packed with explosives. Ukraine says it needs the help in a stalled counteroffensive against entrenched Russian troops, backing the White House's argument that the use of the controversial weapons is on Ukraine's watch.
Ukraine would not be using these munitions in some foreign land. This is their country they're defending. These are their citizens they're protecting.
The prosecutor's office told us tonight the Ukrainian military will have to do all it can to avoid their use in urban areas. Now, this latest aid package, $800 million, brings the U.S. total to more than $41 billion since the invasion began. Jerika?
Charlie D'Agata, thank you.